All right, y'all. Today, we're going to take a look at Cam Ward while he was a sophomore in college at Incarnate Word University of Incarnate Word, however you want to say it. No disrespect to UIW, all right? This is the FCS playoffs. It's the first and second round we watching today. Let's watch him operate. This is a guy they just handed the keys to an NFL franchise at the first pick of the draft. If you'd have predicted this 3 years ago, you would be sitting on a lot of money right now. Nobody saw this coming back then, but this is why you have to believe in yourself. Look at Cam Ward here. He's looking the same how he's delivering the ball. The only thing that's changed is just the time, the reps, and everything that keeps going on with it. The competition, the eyes that are on him, the level has gotten bigger. But the player right here, look at this. Dangerous pass. It takes confidence to squeeze this one in right here. You have to have the confidence to put the ball in the spot like this. Looking at the DB, he's retreating. Look at him right now. He's not in a position to break on the ball. The ball's already being fired out. That's one thing I like about Cam Ward is his anticipation. This guy can throw the ball with the best of them. Sometimes he's a little off balance, flat foot, but he has that whip. You see that right there? Dime. You saw it, right? He's throwing the ball with a whip action. The ball comes out, gunslinger. I like what I see when I watch Cam Ward play because he plays with a lot of confidence in himself and his teammates. And one thing about him, you do not have to have a superstar cast around him for him to deliver the ball. I don't think he had one receiver drafted in this past draft with his top receiver running a 4.7, 4.8 at his pro day, right? 7 for Miami. He ran a very slow time at his pro day. He was cooking all year with Cam Ward at Miami. So when you see Cam right here, distributing the ball, hitting receivers, moving around the pocket, getting open, helping guys get open by his movement, him buying time, you know that it's something that he does on a consistent basis. This is not something that he just started doing last year or the year before. This is 2022 right here. You never heard of this guy. This guy had no offers coming out of high school. Ran a wing T. He was not supposed to be the guy. But this is why you work. This is why you put yourself in position to make plays. If you're playing the game and you're not happy about where you're at right now, you have to lock in and continue to grind. Think about all the top recruits that have passed, that were ahead of Cam Ward that he has passed in the last few years. You see what he's doing? He has been working his craft. The only way to get better is by taking reps. A lot of time, these 5-star quarterbacks go to schools and they sit. Then they get upset. What do? Transfer to sit. Then what do? Transfer. But I was a 5-star. It doesn't mean anything. Get on the field and play. That's what I like about Cam. He's all about the game. He wants to go out there and play. And I said this was 2022. This is 2021. This is 21. In 22, he was at Washington State. This is 21 right here. 2021 NCAA FCS championship second round. Incarnate Word versus Sam Houston. It's so hard saying Cam Ward, Incarnate Word, tongue twister. But let me tell you about this right here. Missile. When you see Cam dropping back and he's transferring his weight, he's sitting in a pocket, he sees his target. This guy is a sharpshooter. He puts the ball on the money. I saw someone say that they'd rather have the previous quarterback in Tennessee, Will Levis, starting. And they wish that the Titans would have took Abdul Carter #1. Comments like that blow my mind because were you not watching? You want a guy back there who got a little something special, who can play, who has an edge, who has a chip on their shoulder. They want to prove themselves. I don't believe it takes players super long to get over the hill and to see that they're players. I think you're going to know what you got at a rate that's faster than you believe. If you don't see it early, You give him another chance, you don't quite see it, how long you gonna wait? That's how I felt about Will Levis in Tennessee. You can keep waiting for magic to happen, but we never saw it on a level that showed that he could really be a guy. But only thing we've seen from Cam Ward is him being a guy at different schools, at a smaller school with smaller competition. He moves up to Washington State. He put up big numbers. Do y'all remember Cam Ward versus Michael Penix shootout? Washington versus Washington State. I'm gonna have to show that game too. He gets to Miami. He's a front runner, a final candidate for the Heisman. Now we see where that's gotten us. Cam ended up being the number 1 pick this season, 2025 NFL draft. You see him delivering the ball like this, like I said. When he steps into his throws, he puts the ball on the money. He has a lot of confidence in his arm. He has a lot of confidence in the guys around him. The level of play doesn't quite matter. He understands he's just playing football. And that's the most important part of it all. When you're playing the game, you're understanding what you're going against. You're understanding who you're going against and what is going on. And that's exactly how Cam Ward takes advantage of the situation. That's what he's been doing throughout his career. We're going to keep seeing where it's going. I wanted to take a look back today. We saw some older stuff, 2021 Cam. Hey, let's keep going, though. We got more plays to see, more players to break down. Y'all with me? All right, then. Let's go.